Welcome to the history of Sub-Zero in 5 minutes. Is it even possible? Oh shoot, the timer's starting. One of the most powerful artifacts in Mortal Kombat is Shinnok's amulet. It can trap people inside, allow free inter-realm travel, and provide an abundance of stat boosts to the user. This amulet was taken from Shinnok, who was evil and corrupted, and hidden by Raiden in a temple in the Himalayan mountains. Quan Chi, ever devious, wanted this amulet for himself, so he hired the great Lin Kuei warrior Bi-Han, Sub-Zero, to retrieve it for him. Unbeknownst to Bi-Han, the sorcerer also hired Hanzo Hasashi, Scorpion, from the Shirai Ryu clan to do the same job in case one of them failed. These clans were rivals, and when the two warriors ran into each other on their quests, Bi-Han was the one to come out alive, killing Hanzo mercilessly and in cold blood. Bi-Han retrieves a map for Quan Chi, and the sorcerer upholds a promise he made to the Lin Kuei, to wipe out the Shirai Ryu clan. This includes murdering Hanzo's wife and child. This all happens in the game Sub-Zero Mythologies. Fast forward to the Mortal Kombat tournament, to which the Lin Kuei are invited. Scorpion, now a wraith resurrected by Quan Chi, seeks revenge for his family against Sub-Zero. Quan Chi had shown Scorpion visions of Sub-Zero himself massacring the Shirai Ryu in order to have Scorpion under the sorcerer's control, even though it was really Quan Chi who did it. Scorpion seeks to kill Sub-Zero, to which Raiden persuades him not to, as this would affect the timeline. Raiden makes a deal with Scorpion, saying that if he spares Sub-Zero, he will speak with the Elder Gods to try and bring Scorpion's clan back. However, when Scorpion and Sub-Zero fight in the tournament, and Scorpion is moments from sparing him, Quan Chi appears and once again shows him visions of his family being killed by Sub-Zero's hands. Bi-Han objects to these visions, but it is far too late, and Scorpion annihilates him. However, Bi-Han is not out of the picture. He, too, gets resurrected by Quan Chi into the wraith Noob Saibot. Sub-Zero had a younger brother named Kuai Liang, who went by the moniker Tundra. When Tundra finds out that Bi-Han has been killed, he takes on the mantle of Sub-Zero in his honor. So I am now referring to Kuai Liang as Sub-Zero, not Bi-Han. Bi-Han is now Noob. I know, lots of confusing name changes. In the original Mortal Kombat timeline, before MK9's reset after the brutal events of Armageddon, the Lin Kuei warrior Smoke was cyberized, and he and Noob fought as a pair. Now, why was Smoke cyberized, and what about the other cyber Lin Kuei, Sector and Cyrax? Well, they are part of the Tekunin, which is a cyber initiative that had begun with the ideals of Sector's father, the current Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei. I can go into more of those details in a future video, but for now it's important to know that Smoke was cyberized originally. In the MK9 reboot timeline, Sector's father is trying to cyberize all Lin Kuei because he believes it will make them stronger. Smoke ends up avoiding this fate for now, and the Tekunin takes Sub-Zero instead, who becomes Cyber Sub-Zero, Unit LK520, which is an Easter egg standing for Lin Kuei SZ0 Sub-Zero, Anyway, Cyber Sub is programmed to work for Shao Kahn, because at this point the Lin Kuei are pretty evil under Sector's father's rule. Jax is able to reprogram him while unconscious, giving Kuai Liang his agency back. Cyber Sub-Zero ends up meeting his wraith brother Noob, and despite Kuai Liang not wanting to fight, Bi-Han doesn't have any sympathy as an evil wraith. Kuai Liang wins, and Noob dies by being flung into the Soulnado that he had helped Quan Chi create at the time. What's a Soulnado? Exactly what it sounds like. Why was one being created? Because Quan Chi is evil. At the end of MK9, Sindel pretty much murders everybody, including Cyber Sub-Zero. In the MKX comics, Revenant Kuai Liang is given his body back while in the Netherrealm via Quan Chi's magic. Revenant Sub appears at the beginning of MKX, in which nearly all characters are now Revenants. Revenant Sub, Scorpion, and Jax find themselves in the Jinsei Chamber, where Sonya and Johnny defeat Quan Chi, because the three Revenants were serving the sorcerer. Raiden is able to take control of the Jinsei, and it resurrects the Revenants in the room, bringing Hanzo back to his humanity for the first time we see after many games. Kuai Liang and Hanzo put their differences behind them at a little tea party, and they are allies, but not necessarily friends. Fast forward again to MK1, and man, in case character aliases weren't confusing enough already, there is another complete time reset. Bi-Han is back to being Sub-Zero, and Kuai Liang is Scorpion? Oh boy. Honestly, I don't even want to get into this one. This is terrible. Basically, Bi-Han, Kuai Liang, and Smoke are Lin Kuei, but Bi-Han is kind of a corrupted jerk. No surprise. Kuai Liang and Smoke defect from the Lin Kuei under Bi-Han's rule, and then Kuai founds the Shirai Ryu. Ugh. Sorry, I'm a Sub-Zero fan. You can't be a Sub fan and a Scorpion fan. It's one or the other. So combining both of them into one person is just, no, bad. I don't really accept that timeline. They didn't have to go and do that. Anyway, this was pretty much the Sub-Zero crash course, and with all characters I'll be doing in this series, there will always be more to explore. However, I hope this helped with the general lore, and I am out of time. Thanks for watching.